We all know and love the insanely talented human that is Maddie Ziegler. She may only be 15, but the teenage dance sensation has made quite the transition, especially since her beginnings as Abby's favorite ALDC student. So, how does one go from this to this? How we got here by taking a look back at the evolution of Maddie Ziegler. Hey, I'm Carly, and you're watching the Hollywire Hot Minute. It is no secret Maddie has always been passionate and dedicated to dance. And even before life on television, Maddie proved she was the ultimate dance prodigy with more talent in her tiny little body than anyone I have ever seen. And she was only 9 years old. When I was that age, I was focused on beating my little brother at Mario Kart, while Maddie was bringing home title after title at competitions and being featured in a bunch of dance magazines. But her cute face and pretty big blue eyes are not what got her to where she is today. Her star quality really showed as she shined on Lifetime's Dance Moms. Despite some of Abby Lee's harsh teaching techniques, Maddie rarely failed to deliver a professional attitude and, of course, talent.
I always win first because I work really hard in classes and I'm usually against like 7-year-olds. There's a lot of times when I get bumped up and I still get first place, so I don't really get worried.
Abby was hard to please, this we definitely know, but Maddie knew how to make her mentor proud by bringing home the gold in a bunch of dance competitions.
She has those judges in the palm of her hand. It's like watching a 25-year-old professional on that stage.
But Dance Moms was just the beginning of Maddie's TV journey. She even made it to the Disney Channel at age 12 and had a guest spot on Pretty Little Liars, no big deal. But we all know the moment when her career took a massive turn and she became a superstar overnight. Her lead role in Sia's Chandelier music video went totally viral, and there wasn't one person on the planet who wasn't blown away by the tiny dancer, and soon everyone knew the name Maddie Ziegler. And this wasn't just some one-off deal. She also starred in her other videos like Elastic Heart, Big Girls Cry, and Cheap Thrills, and quickly became Sia's sidekick as they went on tour together and performed at the Grammys. But of course, Maddie's expertise didn't go unnoticed. She became one of the most sought-after young stars in Hollywood, landing a judging spot on So You Think You Can Dance and making TV appearances on Ellen, Jimmy Kimmel, and Dancing with the Stars. That, my friends, is what we call world domination. Now, here's a little something we could all learn from Maddie Ziegler. The secret to success? Never stopping. She was already a role model at age 13, but then she became a fashion icon by launching her own clothing line and releasing her very own book, The Maddie Diaries. She's got the looks, the talent, the style, and the brains, so naturally her next step was to take on the big screen with her most recent role in the Book of Henry. Now, this performance of hers really proved to everyone that Maddie was so much more than just a dancer. She was a superstar.
Henry and Peter, they're lucky to have you.
Thank you. And your father's lucky to have you too.
Stepfather.
Clearly, Maddie is killing it and has come such a long way from her small town competition days. The teenage star has embraced her more mature side, both professionally and personally. I mean, just check out this dance routine by choreographer Brian Friedman. I've watched it a million times. The new and improved mature Maddie isn't afraid to share her relationship on social media with just the right amount of PDA. Such a beautiful couple. So here's my question for you guys. Is there anything that Maddie Ziegler can't do? I challenge you to find it because I really can't. It seems like she's got everything figured out, and at age 15. If you guys like this video, be sure to share it, give it a like, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. For Hollywire, I'm your girl, Carly Henderson, and I'll see you guys soon.